I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
What is up, you guys? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of First Date. My guest today hosts a podcast called Drunk Uncle. You can also catch him doing stand-up at punchup.live/Uncle Lazer. Give it up for Uncle Lazer.
Hey, thanks for having me, Lauren.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
I think you have more tattoos since the last time I've seen you.
Yeah, I went back to jail for a little bit. Yeah. So we're here. You know, like all your eclectic Freemason furniture you got in this mother.
Thank
it's
you.
nice in here, dude.
I think it was from Ozzy Osbourne's estate sale.
Really? Yeah, that's what. Yeah, with the melted candle head.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I love it, dude.
Yeah. So what are you up to?
What am I up to?
What are you up to? Who are you dating? Who are you with?
I'm single at the moment. I just got a relationship.
How long was it?
It was like a year. Yeah. She moved in like 2 months though. She shouldn't do that. That's we'd basically been pen pals and met her in Buffalo. She come to a show, and then she was moving to Texas anyways. I was like, don't move to Houston. That fucking sucks. Just come see Austin, spend a weekend with me. And then I was like, fuck it, move in. And you shouldn't do it like that. You don't really shit with the door open 2 months in. You know what I'm saying? So like.
But it lasted a year.
Yeah, but it was a strenuous year. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
But you just like learn shit about people that you shouldn't learn that fast about. You know, moving in. When you move in with someone, you're like, they're in your space and you can't get away from them.
What did you learn about yourself?
That I don't, like we have co-parenting styles. Like we got a French bulldog. Dogs lived outside when I grew up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to put the dog outside. But if the dog has is rubbing its ear on the ground, it's got an ear infection, we got to go to the vet. That's $600 fucking dollars. I'm like, it's a dog. It'll be fine. Put some olive oil on it. You know, shit.
How did you guys break up?
She went through my phone. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a whore. I'm not gonna lie to you, Lauren. Thanks for having me on first date. But yeah. I mean, look, the fucking flesh is weak, and that's on me. So yeah, no, I'm a piece of shit.
All right.
Yeah, let's get to the brat. So I learned a lot about me.
Yeah.
Learned a real lot about me.
How fresh is this breakup?
I ain't spoke to her in like 3 weeks.
Do you miss her?
Yeah, all the time. She's a good person. I'm just not in a spot in my life where I should be dating somebody. I got too much shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't have enough time for myself, let alone another human being. Mm-hmm. And I can't really give her what she needs. But I mean, she's an awesome person. I hope for the best. I'm like, we just got a clean break. You got to stop that. Because she wouldn't let me break up with her. She's like, I can be with you. I go, you can't. You cannot be with me. I can't even be with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me fall off the cliff and then rise from the ashes and give me my best time.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
So what are you going to do now? What is your goal? Are you...
Shit, I think I'm going to be gay for a little bit.
I don't think so.
Just try that on for size, some walking around money. You know
your haircut doesn't say gay.
It does not. Now, my mom did that in the garage. The perms smell. Can't do them in the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it smells like a foot, like a fart, like sulfur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your hair's not naturally curly?
No, it's wavy. But I do the perm to make it like just, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you look for in a relationship?
Just a good time. Just a good time. You know, I feel like everybody gets in a relationship and they start telling what they can't wear, what they can't do. Let's just fucking party. Huh? Let's just be our best version of ourselves and just go on vacations, on carnival cruises, dancing to black people music, just having a fucking time. That's what I want to do.
Where do you go for a first date?
I'm big on sushi, so I like the Lucky Robot. So they can see I got a little bit of taste. I'm cultured.
Yeah.
You know, because you can't get that with like the cutoff sleeve and the haircut. But yeah, I like that. And then maybe like ice skating or something shit like that. Rollerblading, something like that.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, dude.
Do you like to drink?
Yeah, I'm good at it. Really good at it. I don't think anybody likes to drink, but yeah, I'm really fucking good at it.
What's your choice of your drink of choice? Oh my gosh.
Peanut Naor.
A what?
A peanut Naor, like
okay.
a nice glass.
I thought you said a peanut whore.
Whoa. No, I never had that. What's that?
I don't know. So I was like, what's a peanut whore?
Yeah. Like a good bottle of wine.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm cultured. I don't look like a shapes and colors guy, but your boy likes high-end shit.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What is the most amount of money you've ever spent on a single article of clothing?
I bought one of Ric Flair's robes for $17,000.
What?
Yeah, one of his original robes that he walked out in the WWE. I don't wear it around. It's like a collector's item, but it's still an article of clothing.
What do you do with that?
I just put it on a big frame and look at it every morning when I get up.
Wow.
And just go, woo, you know what I'm saying?
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Where's your favorite place to travel to?
Ooh, that's a hard one. Like vacation or like touring?
Vacation.
Vacation? There's a small island off the coast of Panama called Bocas del Toro, which means mouth of the bull. It's like this big surf spot, and we got like land down there.
Do you surf?
Huh? I mean, yeah, I'm not like fucking Kelly Slater, but yeah, I mean, I get up and hit some waves. You know what I'm saying?
What other sports do you do?
Everything. Bowling. I could have went professional. I could have professional bowling. I averaged like a 210. Golfing. Yeah, like that. Anything really.
Wow. What is your biggest ick?
Ick? If your breath smell, like if your hygiene's not good, like if your pH off or your breath smells, like I'm just really not into pheromones that much. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's say you meet the hottest girl in the world and she does a nice big stretch and you see she doesn't shave her armpits. What are we doing?
I mean, you just have to assume that she probably doesn't shave her pussy either. Okay, and that's okay because I don't shave my pussy neither either. You know, I've been having hair on my pussy since Hey Arnold was on Nickelodeon. Okay, I'm not big on the hair, but I'm not gonna let it deter me. But if you smell, like I'm real big on smells. Like if you smell not right, you know, like I'm just like I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and some of it ain't, it's just their smell. It's not even like a bad smell. It's just like their. They say that pheromones, if you smell someone who you're like kind of icked by, they killed you in a previous life.
Really?
And that's what I read. I don't know that to be a fact, but
yeah. Dang.
Yeah, pheromones.
Do you believe in astrology?
Yeah, I dated a witch, so I know about all the little houses and suns and all that shit.
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra. With a fucking Capricorn rising and sun and asparagus or some shit. I don't know. But she told me a couple times. Yeah, she was a witch. I loved her. She had a pussy like a snapping turtle. We hung out all the time. I did a bunch of dumb shit. Toxic love makes you do really stupid shit. The guy stabbed me with a knife and blame it on the full moon. I'm like, bitch, that was not the moon. You stopped taking your medication. You started microdosing mushrooms. You fucking idiot. I love you. Come here.
Do you like good girls?
No, absolutely not.
Where do you find bad girls?
Church.
What? Strip clubs.
No, see, most of the women in strip clubs, they just there to do their job. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're working. I'm not going to I don't want them coming to my job and heckle me at work. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know. Honestly, concerts, really. Concerts.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's where you find them. Like out in the wild on like a 3-day festival at Bonnaroo or something, just lit off acid.
Oh, yeah.
You really find yourself and find your person there, too.
Have you ever been to Burning Man?
I've never been to Burning Man. I don't know if I want to go where you got to barter and be out in the fucking desert. That don't sound fun.
It doesn't sound bougie at all.
Well, now I seen, because I got some homegirls that went down there the other day, and they took like a big-ass RV, and it was nice as shit. I'm like, okay, so y'all are glamping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought y'all put like stakes in the ground and put a fucking like tarp up or something, and like that's what we're doing for the fucking
There's like levels of it.
I guess, yeah. I guess it's like anything in life, too.
But I'm not a desert person.
I don't like fucking sand.
I don't want to be in the desert.
And didn't it rain this whole past year there? And it was just a big mud pit?
It was horrible. Like people got stuck.
No?
No, I don't. Me?
That's not you?
Do I look like the kind of person that would go to Burning Man?
I don't know. I think Burning Man's open to everybody, though, right?
I look like the kind of person that ends a friendship with someone who goes to Burning Man.
The audacity of this bitch dragging me out here in the desert.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
This is not the vibe.
Yeah, no.
No.
You're not a big concert goer, right?
I like concerts,
but you like to go home after. You don't like to stay the night.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be barefoot.
No, and connect? Hell yeah, dude. Hey, you like what you
No. Like, I had a guy try to tell me one time that I should walk barefoot in the desert, and he's like, you know, it's good to connect with the earth. And I'm not saying that it's not. Like, there is something that you can get that's like grounding about that.
Sure.
But also there's bugs, and there's things that you can step on. There's like, what are those little those bristly things that are
sticker bats,
sticker
thorns, stickers.
Oh,
wait, no, not that. Them motherfuckers.
Whatever, dirty things.
Yeah.
Not my vibe. I'm a pretty clean person.
I like that.
Except for the one time I got chlamydia.
How was that? I got UTI the other day. I didn't know. I thought that was a lady disease.
A UTI?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone can get a UTI.
I didn't know that. And they're like, fuck, my kidneys up real bad. Yeah.
That sucks. My guy cheated on me, and I found out because
getting
I
chlamydia?
got chlamydia. And you have to take a pill and then it goes away.
They didn't give you the shot in the butt?
No, you don't get a shot. You have to take a horse pill. And then you have to
Like
go back.
Like a fucking dewormer?
It's like a giant horse
Yeah, like
pill.
a dewormer.
But you take it. You don't stick it up your butt.
I've taken it before.
It sucks.
Yeah.
They gave me a shot.
I got the
Did
shot
y'all
too.
not?
I got the double dose.
There's
You get a shot?
The shot was easy. They put it in your butt and you're done. You don't have to swallow that gigantic horse wormer.
I'd rather take a shot.
Yeah, it's easier. In and out.
Yeah, I didn't get a shot. I just had to take a gigantic horse pill.
What happens if chlamydia is left untreated? Or like chlamydia is
It
left
can
untreated?
fuck
It
you
can kill you.
up. I can't kill you,
Well,
but
Ben-
like for a girl, it can make you infertile.
Oh, well, that's like nature's birth control, ain't it? That's okay.
But you can't like just
can't
get
reverse
off
it?
of it, you know.
Oh, it's not like a pill.
It can like really fuck with your ovaries and stuff.
I know syphilis can kill you because Benjamin Franklin died of syphilis.
He did.
Yeah, you can Google that. Swear to God, I'm not making that one up.
Do you know a lot of facts like that? I feel like you're
A bunch of random shit, dude. You ever like walk into a bar and you see all the dollar bills on the ceiling and like behind the bar and it's got like shit written all over the dollar bills? Have you ever seen that before? You know where that comes from?
No.
When the cowboys used to drive their cattle from downtown like Mexico and South Texas up to the stockyards, when they get there and they got like a payday for their cattle, they take a dollar out, write their name on it, have the bartender put it up behind the bar. So that way the next year if they came back and they lost their cattle to like predators or natural floods and shit like that, they still didn't make that whole trip when they could still get drunk because they didn't have no money for bringing in no cattle. And
Really?
that's where that comes from, yeah.
Huh.
I know a bunch of weird shit.
That is really wild. Let's see.
All right, is that a menu? Do we get to order like chicken tenders or what? Is this
I
like an
wish we
actual
did
dinner
order
date?
chicken
Like,
tenders.
yeah.
These are some of my favorite questions.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I'm only going to have to ask you one or two, and then it's just going to go from there. Your go-to karaoke song?
Depends on the vibe. Like if I'm around a bunch of black people, I'm gonna do R. Kelly remix to Ignition. That seems to be a hit. If I'm around like a bunch of them white kids, emo kids, I'm gonna do Miss You by Blink-182.
Okay.
Okay,
So you're a
and-
crowd pleaser.
I play to the crowd, yeah. And then if I'm like with a bunch of country folk, then I'll do If I Had 2 Dozen Roses, a little Shenandoah, you know, tell them about the one that got away, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever won a competition?
I went on a cruise to Alaska when I was like 22, and they had like a replica of The Voice like on the cruise ship, where like the captain and like the first mate are in the chairs, and you do a karaoke song with the house band, and they turn their chairs around. I got second place in it. I didn't win it, but
Wow.
yeah.
Have you ever won a raffle?
Like where they pull the tickets out.
Yeah.
I mean, I won a gun.
Someone gave you a gun?
Well, yeah, at the Hunter's Ball, like every year, like you buy the raffle.
You won a gun?
I won a 30 lever action rifle.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's at my house. Still shoot it all the time. Kill deer with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where do you kill deer?
I mean, it's Texas, you know. I got a deer lease. I mean, there's more shit to Texas than Austin. I mean, I'm not shooting the homeless, though we should. God, we got a problem downtown. Fuck, I hate them. I mean, and nobody's doing anything about it, dude. I saw a woman standing up, titties out, shitting herself, sleeping at the same time in the middle of the day.
That's not funny.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
But, you know, whatever. So, yeah, we hunt deer and stuff. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you like girls who hunt?
I mean, I like a woman knows how to clean a fish. That's just because it's convenient, you know.
Clean a fish?
Like, you know, fucking
Yeah.
fillet meat out of the fish.
Have you met a girl who knows how to clean a fish?
They all know how to. I mean, not up here in Austin, but where I'm from, they all do, yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from a little small village about an hour south of Houston.
And they clean fish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we grew up poor. We like cook the actual heads. My grandma used to boil the heads in soup and shit like that.
There's something to growing up poor. You seem niftier.
Well, you have to learn how to do without. You know, we got to make
that's
do,
what it
so to
is.
speak, right? And builds a little callus over you, so
Yeah.
makes you tough. Now, my toenails are actually painted, so I'm not that tough. We'll see. Check it out. It's 4th of July red.
Oh
Are those not
my
great?
goodness.
I got better feet than most women I have sex with. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
They sparkle.
Yeah, 4th of July red. Yeah.
Where did you get those done?
The little Asian lady place by my house.
So you went to the nail salon and had your toenails done. Is that gel?
Yeah, they're gel tip. Yeah, they're gel tip. Yeah, I'm a bougie ass bitch. I got a little money now. We're doing just fine. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
What's your favorite sport
To play or to watch?
to watch?
Oh, fuck. Probably golf, really. And that sounds weird, but like now that I play it, I'm like, when I see them do like really high end shit, I'm like, I'll never be able to do that. And I like you can just watch it and you can just fall asleep to it. It's really pleasant. It's really pleasant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
Relaxing?
football, like live football, but like if I'm at the house, I'm gonna watch golf. Soothing.
What turns you on the most about a girl?
Like physically or like mentally?
Like when you're stimulated.
I like when I can have a fucking conversation with a woman and she's witty as fuck. That shit turns me on because there's but like most attractive women, you can say, boy, there's some of them are airheads. They're retards, okay? And that's okay, baby girl, because you got a nice set of tits. You go, how you get there ain't none of my business. You just got to get there. And I don't knock anybody for that, listen now. But I like when I can bullshit with a woman back and forth. Like we can read a room together and we'll be around people and we can look at each other and be like, look at these fucking idiots. And we don't even have to say it. I like shit like that.
Do you get jealous easily?
No. I think jealous is an ugly color on people. It's like gray. It's like, look, dude, look, if why be jealous? Just be better. You know, be better than that person you're jealous of, right?
Yeah.
You want no reason to be jealous, right? It's like everybody's going to love everybody. You know, it's like, whereas you just say, hey, you're not supposed to like I'm just like, hey, man, let's just all have a good time. If you want to be with me and take the time, you want to make the effort to be with me, then let's do that. Because love is selflessness. So that means you ain't got to be worried about nobody else but ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I actually work for Hallmark on my days off, too. I write greeting cards.
Where would you never take a girl on a first date?
So when I was in high, I probably never do this again. I have taken a girl here, and it's just now it seems a little childish, but back then it was all we had. We used to do this game. We call this game. It's called Critter Critter. When I'm like 17, 8 years old, we drive down dirt roads, you know, at night, and we go gigging frogs and shit like that. But every time we saw like a critter, like a rodent, run across the road, we'd both take off an article of clothing, and you do that until you get butt ass naked, and then you're fucking in the back of the truck. So I probably wouldn't do that again.
Did you only do that once?
A handful of times. Yeah. We got a lot of dirt roads where I'm from. A lot of dirt roads. Yeah.
What kind of girl agrees to play this game?
They know how to clean fish. Those type.
Oh,
those type.
right.
You see
The
what I'm
cleaning
saying?
fish type.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of romantic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not really. No.
How many relationships have you been in that have been serious?
Like how many times I've been in love?
Yeah.
3 times. 2 times, really.
Okay.
The one in the early years, you're just a kid, you know? And then the first time is like, shows you what you're capable in love, how much you can love somebody, or what love is. And then your second one is with the witch. That's the one you really test yourself, how much you really can go through to put up with a person's shit because you love them. Mm-hmm. That's usually the one you get to hurt the most. And then the third one, I haven't found that one yet. So,
Do you prefer to break up with someone or have someone break up with you?
well, I mean, I'm getting broken up with. You're just kind of like, well, fuck, that came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather do the break. You know, I'd rather not break up at all, but life happens, you know?
How do you break up with someone?
I just, you know, I changed my phone number and I never talk to him again because I don't want to have to go through that awkward moment of being
You
like,
do not.
no. I just, hey, this is what I think it is. And I sit down, we have a conversation, we get that one last fuck out, and you're just, there we are. You got to have that goodbye fuck, right? Or
Do you go back to an ex?
No, dude, you don't ever travel waters that you've already fucking surfed through. What are you
So you've
talking-
never gone back to an ex?
all the fucking time I do. Yeah, dude, they're my core. You know what I'm saying? Dude, they know me, dude. Yeah.
How do you meet girls?
Well, dude, I'll tell you what, that internet's a weird thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Is
get
this your weird way of saying the DMs?
It's weird, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's not, you know, don't get me wrong. I mean, a lot of them off of there too. But, I don't really do the dating apps. I never even really did that even before all the bullshit. Like, I just, you're right there, dude.
Missed my mouth.
Yeah, Jesus, dude. I don't do the dating apps. I mean, I go to the bingo halls every now and again. You can find a couple women in there. But I just go out and if I see someone I like, I go tell them that they're the most prettiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and they might be the cure for cancer, you know, and I want to be a part of that.
Do you like older women?
I love them.
I can tell you're going to bingo halls.
Yeah, just rode hard and put up wet. You know what I'm saying? But like a Pacific type older woman, like one that like she got a couple kids, but back in the day she was a first round draft pick, but now she's got to try every snap, you know, 110% to make the practice squad, and I like that because that's a giver. I like that.
I had a really good question.
God damn it! Then you spilled water on your titty. What are we doing here, guys?
It was whenever you said that you liked older women.
What's the oldest woman I've ever been with? 65. Peeled the scab back, got after it.
No.
Yes. She was like menopause or whatever when it dries up. I don't know. It makes you lesbian. Hell, I don't know.
Wow. Did you like that?
Different. You know. Different. Like you ever cannonball into a kiddie pool and scrape your knee on the concrete.
Ow.
Ouch. It's right, dude. But she's a good lover. Hands of leather, turned to velvet in a touch. You know what I'm talking about, Garth Brooks? Yeah.
Do you ride horses?
Yeah. Yeah, I grew up. My granddaddy broke horses, so I grew up riding horses with him and shit.
Okay. Do you have any addictions?
I mean, you could say I have a lot, but I'm like, I'll do some really toxic shit for really good pussy. I think I'm addicted to sex. I'm gonna come out for the first time ever and say that aloud on air. Like hey, I probably should go to bed. I got a lot of shit I gotta do tomorrow. Nah, let's go meet that girl out and just go get fucked up and like be in a sex coma and not go to bed. Yeah, I have an addiction. Women.
But you're looking for a good time, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't say no to shit because you never know who you're gonna meet, where you're gonna go, what's it's gonna lead to. Everything is networking all the time. Life is your stage, and like I can't make memories when I'm at the fucking house sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's fucking live. I worked in the oil field for 12 fucking years at fucking 4-month increments at a time and go home for like 2 weeks and work. I spent my entire 20s on an oil rig, wasting the prime of my life. I'm like, yeah, fuck this. Let's go see a man about a horse. Let's get after this.
So what if you fall in love?
Mm-hmm.
I guess this just kind of happened to you, right? You were in a year-long relationship. She went through your phone. She found out that you were cheating. Mm-hmm. But you're in love. So when do you put the brakes on?
When I become a fucking adult and I get all my living out of me. You see what I'm saying? It's not some woman's. It shouldn't be some woman's issue to try to fix the shit that's wrong with me. And you know where it stems from? I can self-diagnose it. Pretty good at it. My mom fucked all Metallica in the 90s, okay? She's built Ford Tough, all right? She had a goddamn landing strip when she gave birth to me. That's why I have this haircut, you hear me? But look, my mom was my best friend, okay? She was never like a dominant female presence in my life. So anytime I like get in a relationship with someone and they tell me I can't do something, like, hey, you don't need to be going out that late, I'm like, fuck you, I'm a grown-ass man. I have a problem with that. And until I can reconcile with like not wanting to go out as much and like feel like, all right, I've lived, now it's time to relax, then I'll be ready. Until then, I'm just gonna be. I don't like hurting people, but I'm just here to have a good time. If you want to take a shot at the title for one weekend, I'd be the greatest weekend of your life. But if you got a flat tire on the side of the road, I would drive over there and fix it for you because I got love for you. But if you want to call me every day and vent about fucking Cheryl at work, I can't do that. I'm too busy.
What do you think that ever in the future? When in the future do you think that the time would come that you settle down?
Probably when the erectile dysfunction starts setting in, and then you just can't have it on demand anymore. So then you got to go through that with somebody. I would reckon. But I don't know. I mean, if I meet one, I'm just like, there's no one ever that is ever going to come close. You know, that witch, the witch I'm telling you about, the horoscopes, I stopped talking to friends. I stopped talking to family. I was immersed in her. So I know I'm capable of that kind of love. I never cheated on her, never did none of that shit. I turned it all off for her. But then I became a shell of myself because then it got to the point where it's like she had the BPB, or what is that, the personality disorder, the borderline. There it is. Yeah, I bought a book. We went to therapy. So I know how to do it. I know how to be a man in a relationship. I know how to be a one type person love. But what's the most stressful times you've ever had in your life? It's been in a relationship, has it? Can you boil it down? Like some of the most stressful, anxiety fucking ridden things is like you find out your partner cheated. You find out you have chlamydia because your partner cheated on you. Isn't that like that overwhelming stage? Like, why the fuck am I dealing with this?
Yeah.
I feel like everybody gets in a relationship so young and like we settle. I still know people from high school that got married in high school, have kids, and it's just like, you ain't even seen the fucking world yet. And you're going to pick this motherfucker that knows how to clean fish in this town? So like live. And then once you get it all out of your system, find your person.
What is your type?
I really don't have a type. I like it. I just like if you can stimulate me mentally, Like where we can lay in bed after sex and have like a dope ass conversation and cut up and laugh and giggle. That's what I'm attracted to. If you're hot and got big titties, I probably won't even go home with you, to be honest.
Yeah.
If I can't talk to you, like I just like, hey, I see what you're doing, baby girl. This is awesome. And you probably look great naked, but I don't want to do all that. I just ain't got the time for it.
Are you an only child?
I got a brother. I got a kid brother.
Is he like you?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, we talk the same. He's a shit-in farmer. He used to be in a rock and roll band. He's damn near married, so a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want kids?
I'm indifferent on it. If it happens, sure. If it don't, but I don't think I'm fertile, to be honest, because I ain't never pulled out of a fucking driveway and I ain't got nobody pregnant. You hear me? So I'm pretty sure. I mean, I ain't never had it tested, but I've just been blowing loads on everybody and nothing's happening.
Really?
Because I was like, I need kids. I'm running out of time, But then I guess it's when women get to 35, the chance of them being able to get pregnant significantly goes down. It don't work like that for men, I don't think. You can get somebody pregnant till you're like 80. Right?
You also never know if a girl's taking Plan B, so it might not be you.
I don't think they should do that.
Take Plan B?
Yeah, I think that. I don't think they should take birth control either. Because, I mean, dude, I don't even want to go down the whole women religious rabbit hole abortion shit. But, like, boy, they put them religion people, they put y'all in a tight spot, telling y'all can't get rid of no baby or y'all can't take birth control and shit. I don't know. I don't understand all that.
So if you had a baby, you would be down?
Yeah, if the woman wanted to do it. I mean, I would rather not do it right now, this moment in life, like at this. So I ain't been blowing loads of women right now because now I'm trying to get on the come up. You know what I'm saying? So like, this is like, I don't want to do it now. That'd be hard. But yeah, eventually, sure.
Have you ever been with a foreign woman?
Like a Pakistani or what?
Like someone.
What are you saying?
I mean, that is technically foreign, but
I'll tell you this.
A French girl, an Italian girl, England.
So I was in LA the other day and I was at some kind of little industry party or whatever downtown. And I met a Jewish woman, okay, with the curly hair. She was a banker. She's from Israel or whatever their place is they're born. And I never really seen no Jewish people before. Like I've never really, I mean, where I'm originally from, we put them in like summer camps and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I never really seen a Jew before, and check this out. I swear to God, this is a true story. I'm not even making this shit up. This is dead ass. And like we're at the bar talking, and I used to own a couple houses, but I made a lot of money in the oil field, so I know numbers. I look like a shapes and colors guy, but I know math, okay? And we're talking interest rates and shit, and it's turning her on. You know how them Jews are, and fucking, she's like, you want to come out here and dance with me? And I had just taken a little Molly, so I was like, yeah, I'll go out there and dance with you, And we're dancing, and she's like, you want to kiss me? I was like, fucking hell, I want to kiss you, Jerusalem. And like we start making out, and we go by the bar and we sit down, and we get a drink. She has a skirt on. She takes my hand and puts it up her skirt and rests it on her clitoris, and we start kissing, and in the middle of us kissing, I'm finger blasting her to tears. She goes, wait, who'd you vote for?
Really?
At dead ass. My hand is in her vagina, and she goes, who'd you vote for? And I'm like, well, I'm a felon. I didn't vote for anybody, but, and she's like, would you have voted for Trump? I go, well, I can't vote, but my finger's in your pussy, so yeah, probably so. And then she like, I cannot fuck with you, got up in disgust and walked away. And would not talk to me the rest of the night. And I got in a fucking Uber, and he told me there's like a pact that these girls made out in LA. Like if you look or act or like voted for Trump, they will not fuck you. And he's in a Tesla. People will order his car, see it's a Tesla, and cancel it right on site. They were like boycotting the shit out of it over there. So anyways, yeah, I've been with foreign women.
Did this situation turn you on?
Extremely. Because you always want shit you can't have.
Right.
And honestly, I'm like, yo, with me and that girl, I was probably going to get in there and just rearrange them guts, you hear me? For old time's sake, for the motherland, But like, we're going to let a political, and I didn't even vote. I really didn't vote. I've never voted in my life. Like, we're going to let that ruin the evening? Very upsetting. My foreign policy is shit. You know what I'm saying?
What did you do after that?
Went home, jerked off like anybody.
How fast does it take you to bounce back?
Oh, I just need like a warm glass of milk. I can get right back after it again. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just roll over and go to bed. We'll get after it.
Do you still talk to your exes?
Most of them, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I try to remain, because look, if I like you and date you, I obviously like you as a human being, like as a good person. Just because you're not my person doesn't mean you're a good person. And so, yeah, if they need help or anything, I don't have will ill against anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's better that way.
Is there anything that you're not into?
Anal. Yeah.
Not your vibe.
I did it one time with this woman in Ohio in a hot tub, and she shot, like I pulled out a little black ink, shot out, and she just goes, ah, and starts screaming and runs. And and I got pulled over after I left, shit's all on. It was bad.
That
So
sounds terrible.
I'm not really into it. I mean, I like lick a butthole, but I don't want to get all ravishing in there.
Do you listen to music?
While we do it?
Uh-huh.
No, I just like hearing each other mouth breathe on each other. I like that. It's more intimate. You know what I'm saying? Like, almost there. You know.
Do you cook?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, I grill, but I mean, I learned how to cook because my mom taught me. I know how to do like cooking, baking, all that shit. Like first time I ever did cocaine. I don't know if we can say it on your podcast, but I said it. We'll get it in post. Fucking first time I ever did cocaine, I was failing home ec when I was 14, and my mom went to the bar and got an 8-ball. We did cocaine all night, and she taught me how to bake, and she taught me how to sew on a sewing machine, and she taught me when we played backgammon under candlelight the entire night. It was the best night of my life.
How much of what you're telling me is true?
All that's true. About 90% of everything I've told you today is true.
Wow. Why? You said you're a felon.
That was a false lie.
When is the last time you went to jail?
It's been years. For like.
So you're a good. I mean, you're not a bad.
I just look a certain type of way, and that's by just. I mean, this is me. I walk around ass candy. I'm at the house like this all the time, but I mean, I'm not a retard. I just look like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better that way because then when you look at me, you're like, that boy's dumb. Well, you've done lost because you underestimated me.
I don't think you look dumb.
But not dumb, but I look a certain type of way.
You look like you
I have
get
a
into
facade.
a lot of
Shit.
trouble.
And now look, don't get me wrong. I know how to find it, but I'd rather not. It's easier to have a good time than it is. You can attract more flies with honey than you can shit.
That is true.
You know what I'm talking about? So like, just be nice to people. Just be kind. Now, if motherfucker disrespect me, I'll bite his nose off. You know, but like, I'm not looking for that anymore. I used to in my 20s to go out to the bars and try to fight, and it's just stupid. Don't do that.
How many close friends do you have?
4.
Have they been your friends for a long time?
Longer than 7 years, all of them.
Okay.
That's what psychology says, that if you know someone for 7 years, stay friends with them, you'll most likely, 90% of the time, stay friends with them for the rest of your life. You know somebody for 7 years. Like, friend-wise.
Did you go to college?
I went to community college for a semester.
What did you take?
I was going to be a computer programmer.
Why?
I just thought I had a cool ass computer teacher in high school, and he just let us smoke weed before school every day. We'd just get on the computer and play, and I thought it was gonna be more of that. And it's no, you got like actually code shit, and I wasn't good at it. So I was like, I gotta go to the oil field. Fuck this.
So you left college, and you went and worked in an oil field.
Yeah. So I was over the summer that first year. I was working at my dad works for this big oil field company. I was just in the shop doing grunt work, sweeping floors and shit, just for a summer job, making like $14 an hour. And they saw I was decent with computers, and they're like, yo, you want to go out to the field and run one of these specialist like tools for us? And I was like, nah, I'm going to go back to school. And they're like, well, you make $125,000 your first year if you go. And I go, yeah, fuck school. Let's go do that. And I just worked my way up. And by the end of it, I was day lead directional drilling hand for ConocoPhillips, drilling holes in the ground.
So how did you decide to be a stand-up comedian?
I dated that witch. I like dead ass. So I had a private Facebook and a Snapchat at one point. That was all I had, you know. And a buddy of mine I played baseball with, he was like, yo, send me these videos on Snapchat, or from, on your Snapchat, I'm going to make you a TikTok. And I was like, okay. And I got off the rig, and I was jogging, and I was like, when Miley Cyrus said everybody in line for the bathroom, trying to do lines in the bathroom, I was like, I felt that because I'm addicted to cocaine. And I said, but I told my mom I'd quit. But summer's coming, so we'll see, you know? And, like, I didn't think nothing of it. I thought it was just silly, fucking stupid. And I sent it to him, took a shower, went to bed, got up for work in the morning. It had 18 million views on TikTok, and I had 50,000 followers overnight, like that.
Wow.
And I was like, what the fuck is this? And so everything I'd post would garner shit. And then I dated that witch, and I remember we were at this bar, Latchkey, on East 6, and there was a band playing. I've been playing music my whole life. I played harmonica in bands my entire life. So I know when a musician's like when they're really good, I'm like, damn, these boys are really good. And she goes, well, I used to fuck the lead singer, and I used to date the guitar player. And I was like, well, I hope they get in a car accident when they leave this gig. That's what I hope. That's what I really hope. But I still met them and introduced myself, and I saw them again a week later. They opened up for another buddy of mine's band. Well, at that time when Kill Tony was down here, that's when they were at the Vulcan, and they would have an after party band every Monday night after Kill Tony. Well, they were the after party band. So me and the lead singers became friends. We'd send goofy ass memes to each other. It's like, yo, you're pretty funny. You should meet this Hinchcliffe guy we work for. And I met Tony, and then a week later I got pulled. And the first time I got on Kill Tony was the first time I ever did stand up ever. And now the rest is just whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This witch sounds hot.
She's so fine. I liked when she farted. I mean, I let her Dutch up. I loved, like, you know when you just love somebody. I'm talking like spit in my mouth, like even when we're in public type shit. Like baby bird me at the goddamn Smoothie King. What are we talking about? Like, dude, I love this. She's so fun. So fun. But she got hit by a train.
Damn.
I pushed her. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
No, she's cool. She's a nurse, traveling nurse or something. I don't talk to her. She threw a bowl of hot pasta at me when I was butt-ass naked in bed, and that's the last time I ever seen her. It was like, I've never hit a woman just because you can't, you know, legally. But that was the first time I ever got close to like hitting somebody, like someone of the opposite sex.
Well, that's also abuse.
Yeah, she threw pasta on me and she punched me in the fucking mouth and like jumped on top of me and started
Hold
attacking.
on, what did you do?
You want to know what it was? Because I've said a lot worse shit to her before, and I was like, this is the one that made you snap? Because she creates these fallacies in her mind, like tangents of situations that did happen, but none of the details that she's saying in that situation happened. That's all tangent. You're making that up. Like, and I try to point some out to her to prove a point. I was like, I'm friends with pretty much every, up until that point, every single ex I've ever been with. I don't talk to him on a daily basis, but if I see him out, extremely cordial, hey, how you been? I was like, not only do you not talk to your ex-boyfriends, your friends who I knew when I met you 2 years ago, you're no longer friends with. I'm not the fucking problem, Jessica. She reared that bowl of pasta, threw it at me. I ducked, hit my back wall, jumped on me, punched me in the mouth. It was crazy.
Wow.
It was nuts. It was nuts. I love her.
Do you consider yourself romantic?
Very. Extremely.
What is the most romantic thing you've ever done for someone?
Fuck, I'd have to think about that one. I proposed to a woman at Disney World.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was a big Disney kid.
How did you propose?
In front of the fucking Magic Castle. When the lights come on at nighttime and shit like that, I just bent down.
The Disney World in
Orlando,
Florida.
Yeah. I never been to the one in Los Angeles. Yeah. But then she went through my phone and we never got married. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
So
your
it's-
phone, you need to change that passcode every day.
I need just not have a phone. That's what it is.
Has your phone gotten you in more trouble than anything else?
Motherfucker, dude. Like
Golly.
yeah. Well,
Your phone sounds like a real shit friend.
well, they need to make it where if they're gonna make it where someone can go through your phone when you're sleeping, they shouldn't be able to put it up to your face and it unlocks while you're sleeping. It should know you're sleeping.
yeah.
It knows where I parked my fucking car. It don't know where I'm sleeping. When I'm sleeping, it knows, hey, don't turn that on. Someone's doing that. Fuck it. I swear to God, if I meet Mark Zuckerberg on site.
That's the conversation. Hot bowl of pasta coming his way.
Dude, fucking spicy curry. It's still stained on my wall. I cannot get that out.
What is the key to a good relationship?
Communication.
And what do you do if communication fails?
Well, I mean, at that point, I think it's broken. I don't think there is no fixing. Once you break someone's trust with communication, then you're just climbing up a hill. And it's not level ground anymore. It only gets slippier the higher you go.
Yeah.
So don't break that to begin with. Once you break the trust and the communication of somebody, I find it extremely hard and just fucking draining to walk those steps back. Once you do that, if you were smart, just you don't cut the toe off when it has gangrene because it has gangrene. You cut the foot off to save the leg because you don't know where that gangrene's at. You don't know how far it's up that foot just because it ain't showing signs. Cut off more and cut it clean. Let it breathe. Live to fight another day. You know, like a pirate, but still.
Yeah.
You got air in your lungs. You feel good. You look good. You fuck this one up. There'll be more. A lot of fish in the pond.
Damn. Well, do you ever go through a girl's phone?
No, because that's none of my motherfucking business. And like, even there's been times when she's gone through my phone when there's nothing there. Jessica, the witch included. Okay, she'd go through it all the time. Nothing's there, but they can make shit up off of what they think that might be something. That
Ooh,
might
that's
be
a dangerous game.
Yeah. Just don't look at the shit. Like, out of sight, out of mind. Just live your fucking life. If I take the time and the effort to spend time with you, time is valuable. That means you are something to me. Okay? That means you are my interest, my point of interest of everything. What the fuck else matters? Don't go through people's phones. It's weird.
Yeah.
Also, don't be a whore, and that's on me. It's on me. It's on me.
Do you have any questions for me?
How is the baby healthy? How's the baby?
He's great.
Yeah, how old is he now?
7 months old today.
What it was? Because my mom got pregnancy cravings when she had my brother. Not so much me. What her pregnancy cravings were cigarettes and alcohol. What were yours?
Pineapple
Pineapple, really?
and
Mayonnaise?
fruit. Actually, it was just fruit.
Just fruit in general?
But like so much fruit. It
like
was
an unhealthy amount
like
of fruit.
I would eat a whole
A bowl.
pineapple.
What? In
I
one
would-
sitting?
Oh, yes. That would be the first piece of fruit. I would eat a whole pineapple. I would eat an apple and a whole jar of peanut butter. And then I would eat, if I was still in the mood, I would have banana and I would fry bacon and I would put peanut butter on those two things between a sandwich and I would eat it because that's what Elvis would do. That was his like favorite.
He was pregnant?
You would think so. That was what he. But I read that while I was pregnant, and it sounded so good
And you're just like, fuck
that
it,
I was
let
like,
me whip-
"Fuck,
let me
this
whip
sounds
that
great.
up.
It's got peanut
Let
butter
me
and
ask you
fruit in
this
it."
for another thing with the
And
I
bacon.
just found this out because I never had a pregnant woman,
Yeah.
And I've watched my birth. They used to film it in the 90s. You ever seen yourself born?
No.
Your mom and dad didn't have a camcorder and film that shit?
No.
All right, maybe that's just a white trash thing we do. like fucking camcorders came out. I remember we got one. I'm like 4 and they like filmed my brother. But anyways, with the pregnancy thing, I didn't know the courtesy stitch. Are you familiar with this?
Oh yeah, but I had a C-section.
Okay, so it didn't even go through your vagina. That was my next
No.
question. Like, what's that like? God damn.
But I was getting fisted at one point because I was trying to have a vaginal birth. I was trying to do a home birth.
In a fucking bathtub? Are you nuts?
I was in a bathtub.
And then you're like, fuck this shit. Get me to the hospital.
After 43 hours,
Damn, girl, how long were you in labor?
53.
Holy fuck, that's 2 days' work.
Yeah. So after 43 hours, I went to a hospital, got an epidural. I was like, fucking give it to me.
Yeah.
And then 10 hours later, after like pushing and going in labor, I was in labor for 3 more hours trying to push. And the doctor said that my son's head was facing the floor. And it was facing the ceiling and it was supposed to be facing the floor. So he stuck his whole hand up my vagina and was trying to turn the baby's head.
Like a doorknob?
Yeah, while I pushed. And the baby would turn and he would see the head and then it would go and it would suck right back up into me. And so we
Shout
did
out
this.
Lauren Compton. Dude. What a fucking flex there, bud. Huh? Girl, they're just throwing ping pongs across the room. Christ almighty, what a treat.
It was like a turtle head, you
Oh
know?
my God.
Just going in and out and in and out. And then eventually he was like, yo, this baby's not coming out. We need to do a C-section and you have 2 choices.
And that's where you cut it, right? Or
Yeah, so now I got a scar right above my vagina.
Like a top hat.
It was a little smiley face.
Oh.
And so he was like, you can either do a C-section now and you can see your baby and be awake, or you can wait an hour or 2 and then it will be an emergency and then you will be sedated and you won't see your baby till tomorrow.
Now, when you're in that process and you've been fucking in that pain, and I guess you get the epidural, and that's like the goddamn morphine, ain't it? Where like
In your spine.
in your spine, right? And you just like,
Yeah, and everything from that needle down is numb.
But do you still have the overwhelming like angst of like, yo, I'm trying to give birth to this, or are you completely like sedated, kind of? Like,
No. You're
not-
totally aware,
Okay, so you know what's going.
but you're paralyzed.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Like you can't feel, I couldn't move. Like the doctors would have to like grab my legs. I'm like, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
They would have to move me because I couldn't move. And my legs were swollen like this big. And I'm a pretty small,
Yeah.
and my legs were just humongous. Like they were so big.
At the point of like having to get the C-section, are then you worried about, because with the baby being face down, are you worried? I guess you said emergency C-section, so it could like hurt the baby or the trouble through the birth. Was there any like inklings like, oh shit, this
It's
is
the heart rate.
okay, yeah. I guess that was my question.
Yeah, so their heart rate can dip down. And if it dips down to a certain point, then it becomes an emergency and you have to
Okay.
get the baby out.
Now, fun fact, another one of these weird things that I know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, women give birth laying down with their legs up like that. Do
Yeah.
you know where that originates from?
No.
I forget what king of Spain it was, but it's king of Spain. Because women used to give birth like at an angle on their like stomach down.
Yeah.
And they come out like that. But the king, who had all these mistresses pregnant, he's like, no, I want to see it. I want to see her eyes and I want to see the baby's eyes at the same time. That's why he made it a law where you have to give birth like that on your back. That's where that comes from.
It's actually, that was the hardest position that I tried to give birth in.
You tried leaning?
That's why I did a home birth, because I didn't want all these rules and regulations and I wanted to do something more natural. And so, yeah, I tried all fours. I tried sitting down.
All fours?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck I'm way behind the time. You didn't give me one of them books.
Oh, yeah. You can give birth in all different kinds of
Holy
positions. On your
shit.
side, like pushing, on your side.
That's crazy.
And on my back was the hardest, because when you're trying to push, it's like doing a crunch.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine.
But if you're on all fours, all you do is, imagine like doing a crunch, like flexing your abs on all fours. It's much easier.
Yeah.
Because you can like kind of push. Like imagine taking a shit
Yeah.
and you can just like push it all down.
Yeah.
If you're on your back, it's like not that easy
No.
to
You gotta have someone come.
push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, we took a hard left
Wild
turn.
question.
Nice.
I thought you were going to ask me about,
Yeah.
I don't know, my favorite cocktail. But anyway, yeah. Well, anyway, thank you for coming on my show.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's been a blast. Thanks for having me.
Where can people find you?
It's just Uncle Lazer on everything. You'll find me. You can Google me.
Okay.
It pops up. Uncle Lazer. You can catch me on the road, Punch Up Live, and then I got my podcast, The Drunk Uncle, and I'm on OnlyFans showing home. So whatever you got.
Hell yeah. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for coming on, baby. Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching another fabulous episode of First Date. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date.